Welcome, Leo, all my beautiful lions. I'm Brenda, Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle card reading for the week of July the 6th to the 13th. I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and of course, subscribing. Always be sure to click the option ALL and make the bell ring so that you get notified whenever my card readings are out here for you to view. As you know, this is a collective general reading, and that means that not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you. Take what you can from it, throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, all the information is listed in the description box below, or you can click the little icon in the top right hand corner and it will take you directly to my website where you can see the services that I offer. Starting off with your crowning energy this week, you have been given the Queen of Michael, the Queen of Swords here. And this is telling me that you know exactly what it is you want to do this week. You're stepping up into your power and you're doing it with grace and dignity and almost with humor, because this queen has that ability to look across her court. She can see through the situation, cut through anything, but she does it with finesse and grace. I do see you maybe dealing with situations this way this week yourself. She is the Queen of Swords. She could be somebody that's coming in around you who may be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarian that's coming in. Or this could also be you because this is a Leo as well. With this being a fire sign, so or rather a sword sign, an air sign. So, my beautiful, beautiful friends, you may be dealing with something like that. You may be dealing with the financial part of your life, your career, rather than relationships. This could have to do with something that may be legal. You may be working with the courts about a settlement or some money maybe that you are expecting to get in, or you may have to pay out. But I do see that you're going to be able to handle this situation with grace and dignity and not get all stressed out about it. Oh, well, there you go. You've been given the Strength card, and that's all about looking at things with with dignity and grace, not getting all bent out of shape, just like this queen here. So you may be dealing with some sort of situation that has to do with finances and the financial part of your life, but you're going to understand it. You're going to look at it and be very fair and understanding. She has this ability to calm down this line because she knows what to do. She doesn't antagonize this beast. She's very calm and she's learned to subdue it. So you're going to catch more bees, my friend, this week with honey than you will with vinegar. So remember that this queen does things she steps up, but she does things with humor as well. You've got the Two of Raphael, beautiful card, two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful together, two kindred spirits. Somebody might be coming in from the past, offering you something. It could be something to do with, a soulmate. It could be a friend. It could be a lover. This is also about collaborating with somebody else, getting together and communicating creatively. Maybe somebody's coming in to offer you their hand in attention, affection, appreciation, and respect, or they may be offering you an apology coming in. Beautiful. You've been given the Nine of Wands with this, and this is you maybe having difficulty remembering maybe some past hurts and feeling worried about the future with this individual, one it be like. Maybe they're coming in from the past and things didn't work out and you're a little bit cautious. And you know what? That's okay, my friends. You may be pushing yourself too hard. This is also known as the wounded warrior card. You've had to fight for certain things, and you've pushed very hard to make things work in your favor. But I do see that you're going to be able to get and connect with this individual this week on a very beautiful way. You've got the World. Oh, wow. The World. Okay. This is happy endings. This is full circle. This is looking forward to a new beginning and, being able to, see success around you, happiness around you. You might be thinking about international travel, or your job may have to do with dealing with people on a global scale. The World is a beautiful card, and it always means something very, very positive coming into you at this time. It's like, excuse me, it's like, you're at the right place at the right time. It's about happy endings. Some of you might actually be receiving a reward or an award for something that you've done. You've got the Ace of Swords, victory after struggles here again. You've worked very hard towards something and now you're going to reap in the benefits of it. Yet, look at all the abundance coming in. You worked hard towards it. This is a gift of something coming in wonderful to you. So appreciate this. This is a beautiful positive card to come in with the world. It's just double clarity, clarification that things are working out. They're going to be improving for some of you. Absolutely beautiful. The Ace of Raphael. Wow, a positive and emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationship, deep and lasting feelings and insights. There you go. The Ace of Cups. Okay, this is about a beautiful relationship. We talked about the two, someone discussing, and now they're actually the love is coming in. Something on a very emotional level is coming into you. The energy of that coming towards you. So some of you, it may be love. Okay, you may be meeting somebody new and being able to connect with someone on that level. I don't do romantic or relationship readings in public. I do them privately, and this seems to be leaning towards communicating with someone on a kind, compassionate, forgiving manner this week. You've been thinking about a situation here. Here's a hangman. So perhaps you've been, waiting for something to happen. You've been manifesting and wanting a love to come into your life at this time, and you have been hanging in limbo waiting to hear from someone. And the two of Raphael came in that said, and again, you were worried. You're worried about the past. This tells me that you're going to be able to move on when the Ace of Cups shows up. This is a beautiful card of connecting with someone on an extremely emotional and intimate level. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Positive and emotional experience coming into you. You've got the Divine Guidance card. The Divine Guidance card in the Angel Tarot here in this deck is the Hierophant. This is either a blessing from the Divine or a message and warning from the Divine. It shows me that, you're looking at things in an alternative approach, okay? You're going to surround yourself with mentors and people of like minds, somebody who can, and teachers. It's showing me that maybe some of you are following your path spiritually and you're joining spiritual groups. You're meditating more, some of you trying to manifest what it is you want. This has been a wonderful time. We're all learning through this lockdown time that we have had to step up and self-soothe and take care of ourselves. And so many of us have tapped into meditating and manifesting more. We never have time to do those things when, you're out working every day, 9 to 5, and running around with your busy life. But you've been able, some of you, to do this, Leo, to take the time to do this for you. So this is also the marriage card. You've been given the 10 of Cups. Wow. Happy ever after. So this could be a wedding coming in for some of you. I mean, these cards are really shaping up when it's coming to dealing with somebody on an intimate way. Somebody coming into you, a soulmate, a twin flame here, a kindred spirit. This is your happy ever after card. So there may be a wedding coming in here for you, for some of you. Wow, that's amazing. That is amazing. Coming in below that, you have the Devil card, and the Devil card is actually the card of the decision, it says here. And this means you have a decision to make. You have a decision to get rid of the things that no longer serve you, anything that's blocking your progress on your path. Okay, so I do see that you will be able to move forward and make the proper choices and decisions. The Devil is also the addiction card, and it can be actual addictions or addictive behavior, falling into bad patterns, falling into negative thoughts, getting rid of that now, moving on and realizing that you need to move on in a positive direction here. This is a need to detox and stop worrying. It's unnecessary worry. You have the choice now to make things better for yourself. And you're going to. Victory after struggle. Look at this. You're moving on. You got the 6 of Wands. Being able to move on and realizing that you are making the right decision for yourself, removing anything that's toxic around you, any negative energy around you that's holding you back. You're getting rid of it. You're saying, not for me. I'm moving on. And this is getting recognized for a big accomplishment that you're going to be making. Well done. Wow. Perspective, the Hangman. Okay, this is a hangman in traditional tarot, and you know that there's a better way. So, we talked about the hangman. It already came up here, and you're pausing and you're thinking, and you're in a reflective situation right now, and in a pause mode, as are so many other people. But while you're there, you are reflecting and thinking about what it is you want to do. You're planning your next move, and in the meantime you might just be hanging in limbo waiting for something to happen. Once this, or maybe waiting for this, this pause in our lives, in lockdown right now. So that's what the hangman's about. At any time, you're not stuck here. You can get off this pole at any time you want. You've got the you've got the Eight of Cups. You're moving on a new direction. You've got your sights on something, where you want to go and what you want to do, but you're not quite balanced. And that could have to do with being stuck in a situation right now that you have no control over. So you are planning. The minute this pause is over, you're out of here. You're heading towards the hills. You're out of whatever situation you're in, and you're moving on. You want to move on. You've got your sights set on something brand new you want to move to. So just hang in there, my beautiful Leos. You're just sort of in a pause state right now. Nine of Raphael, Nine of Cups. You've had Three Cups. You've had the beautiful love coming in. You've had, a connection here on a kindred, with a kindred spirit, on a soul level, an emotional level. Now you got the Nine. The Nine is all about making a wish and knowing that your love life is going to be okay. So if some of you have been treading lightly and worried about, is this going to work out? You know what? It's going to work out. This is a beautiful card. It's not you've had the 10. Here's your happy ever after, happy home life, happy financial life. Nine of Cups is make a wish. So this is a very positive reading right now. This is beautiful. This is bringing joy into your life and being happy again. Two of Swords, don't be afraid. See the whole picture. Don't stand still and wait. Okay? This is the Two of Swords, trying to make a decision and a choice and feeling that you're stuck in a situation. Yeah, you probably are, because you had the Hangman. But this is about you putting the swords down, removing the blindfold, and being able to finally step up and say, "Hey, I can have what I want. I'm worthy of it." So make that choice. Make that choice. Put down and that decision. Put down those swords. Don't feel as though you're stuck in a situation. You're not. Okay? Or you could have locked horns with somebody. There could be something that it might be a legal situation here for some of you. All right? Where you're still trying to sort something out legally with someone in court. Okay, but you may have to be the one, as I said, to make the choice and decision if they're not going to do it. The Four of Ariel, being concerned about money. Okay, this is all about give and take, push pull energy. This is all about being resistant to change, and in the extremes in how you spend and save your money. So some of you might be a little bit worried about money. You might be hanging on to something. You might be hanging on to energy from the past as well. This is about you realizing that you can let go a little bit. Okay. And this is a card of charity. You might want to be giving to someone of less, someone who has less than you. You want to step up and help the underdog here. You might be doing that this week as well, Leo. Three of Wands, looking at your future, watching your ships come in. Okay, wishing and hoping and dreaming, and it's going to happen. This is a beautiful card of positive energy here. Always the Three of Wands is a positive card when you're looking forward at your future like this. You have that ability to step up here. And with the Four of Ariel, it could have to do with finances. You're waiting for the finances to come in, and you're holding off and waiting. Okay, so this is a beautiful card of moving forward and knowing that things are going to improve, starting on a new journey. Okay, we talked about that with the Eight of Cups, starting on a new journey, and it's time to reflect on what you know to be right for you and what is available at this time. Okay, don't take any risks at this time, but know that you're in a position now to work your plans out. Okay, this is beautiful. You want something new, you're seeking it out, you're looking for it. Fantastic. Waiting for your ship to come in. Very good card. And it could have to do with money. Maybe the money's coming in for some of you. You've got, with your theme card, you've got children. Know that your children are protected. Maybe some of you are dealing with the courts, or you're dealing with a situation that has to do with children around you. Okay, don't fear, don't worry. Okay, they're protected. They're going to be okay. Some of you might be worrying about COVID and school and getting out in the public again or travel. This card is telling you that your children are safe. They're protected. Yes, things can happen unexpectedly, unforeseen, but this is letting you know not to worry. Okay, there's somebody, it could be the divine that's watching over your children right now, but know that if you're worried about them for whatever reason, this is your card that says they're okay. Beautiful. What is it you need to surrender to? Surrender your belief in scarcity. Stop being afraid of losing and not having enough, or that things aren't going to work out. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So keep your thoughts positive. If it's a relationship you want, manifest it, work towards it, lean into it, believe that it's coming. If it's finances, okay? If it's money, don't worry about scarcity. Okay, this is the card that says what we think we become. All right, that's the problem. What you think you become or you attract. So attract positivity. Don't attract scarcity here. Surrender to it, and that means you're not going to worry about it anymore. Surrender to your worry about believing in scarcity. Your romance card here today is make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So, we've been talking about, relationships here and emotional situations coming in and being worried about the past that things are going to repeat themselves. So, anything worthwhile is worth working for, right? So, don't be afraid to make the effort yourself towards this relationship working out. A lot of people are going through tough times right now, and it's difficult being locked down with each other in bad times and hard times. So hang on, look at the good times, realize that it's worth it at the end of the day if you truly care for each other. You've got the ink spot, problems to be resolved. So there may still be, some issues that you need to resolve. It could have to do with signing some sort of a document or a letter that you have been given that you need to sign on for some of you, and you have to step up and do that. Okay. This could also refer to, they're showing me, the Five of Cups, and that's crying over spilt milk. So this is about resolving a problem and knowing actually that it's easier to resolve than you think. When we spill milk, we just wipe it up and it's clean, it's gone, and it's taken care of. Okay, so think about that. When you're dealing with a problem, it's not quite resolved right now, but it's going to come easier than you actually think. Beautiful. Well, my Leos, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week to look forward to. Things are taking time. We're in the hangman mode here, but I do see your crowning energy says you're stepping up, you're taking control, but you're being more loving and understanding and attracting that energy also towards you. Being able to have the promise of when you get out of this hangman mode to move forward and see that you're going to have progress here. I mean, you've got some beautiful cards here, the World. You've got, you've got the Hierophant. You've got, oh my gosh, the Ten of Cups, happy ever after. So this is a great reading. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week, as I said, to look forward to. And remember, never forget how far you've come, everything you've gotten through, all the times you have pushed on even when you felt you couldn't, all the mornings you got out of bed no matter how hard it was, and all the times you wanted to give up, but you got through another day. Never forget how much strength you have learned and developed throughout all these challenging times we're all living in. And remember, the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. My prayers and blessings are that you stay in continued good health. Please play safe, be safe, and stay safe. See you soon.